Hello, Internet! You have tuned in to the Three-Headed Vlog, rocking out with Kyle Teach in the morning. Ryan, I just want to thank you for calling my unicycle cute. He really appreciates that. He doesn't get many compliments. He wanted to thank you. He also wants your number. So that's an interesting article you found, Ryan. Now you are right. Some pedophiles might not be able to help the fact that they are attracted to children. But unlike homosexuality, you are very unlikely to find a situation where both parties involved in the relationship actually want to be in that relationship. I think a general rule of thumb for this is pretty straightforward. If both parties don't want in, it should probably be illegal. James, I love your top 5 idea. And when I saw that my video has to go up on the 12th, I was actually a little upset. I'm very excited for my first top 5. But you know, you're right. You and Ryan both need to be punished. Your video is too long, Ryan's video is too late. So I thought a lot about what exactly it is that I want to do for a punishment for you guys, and it all came back to one thing: Cards Against Humanity. The rules of the game are pretty simple. One person draws a black topic card that will say something like, "What ended my last relationship?" Then each player is given a handful of cards. These cards say a series of horribly hilarious things like whipping a disobedient slave, being a motherfucking sorcerer, nipple blades, actually taking candy from a baby, getting naked and watching Nickelodeon, 50,000 volts straight to the nipples, a gassy antelope, and last but not least, taking a man's eyes and balls out and putting his eyes where his balls go and then his balls in the eye holes. I can draw it. Wait a minute. I'm not drawing that one. So what I've decided to do is turn this game into your punishments. Now you guys have 2 choices for your punishment, because one is obviously a little bit harder than the other. I pulled out 2 black cards. One of them is, finally, a service that delivers blank right to your door. So what you have to do for this is go out to a public place, pick one of the 8 white card options that I just listed, and use salesman techniques to try to offer it to someone in public. You guys have got to own this. Really become passionate about how whatever it is that you pick off of that list is going to help the people that you're offering it to on the streets. Finally, a service that offers gassy antelopes right to your door. You have to believe that it's exactly what they've always wanted. The rules of this: you need to record it somehow. It has to be someone you don't know. They must not be previously briefed to what is about to go down. The second black card I pulled, charades was ruined forever for me when my mom had to act out blank. Now obviously you don't have to get your mother to act anything out, but I do want you to act out something. So you must act out one of the 8 cards that I listed before. Have fun, guys. One quick note: you guys can't both take the easy route. Both of those cards need to happen, so you guys get to pick which one gets which. So I wanted to share with you guys something very sad that happened to me. I was going through my stuff recently when I came across this little watch. I think I used to wear this back in 2006. I barely even used it when I had it. See, what made me so sad about this watch was the fact that it wasn't working anymore. I decided to investigate myself and find out why I was so upset by this. Like the watch, each one of us individually was designed to be great at something, and to help, or at least affect other people's lives with that one thing. And if we don't ever get out of that box, then we will die having spent years doing something that no one will have seen or benefited from. This made me realize my greatest fear in life. What if I never truly live up to my potential? What if everything that I'm capable of doing gets wasted on the dark inside wall of a box while life moves on beyond the walls? What if there's no one to perceive what I do? Because let's face it, even the greatest watch without someone to perceive it is nothing more than a bunch of gears. This is what happens when you think too much. I mean, come on, it's just a watch in a box. There's no reason it should be making you this sad. But it really affected me, as stupid as it may sound. So I guess what can be learned from this is never stop doing what you love doing. Because if you spend your whole life keeping the very thing you were designed to do inside of a box while you just try to fit into life, it's just not gonna mean anything. Do what I should have done. Wear that watch on your wrist and let the world know what time it is. Alright, here's my addition to the song. Wow, wow, wow.